Should you save money first or pay off your debt first? Which one do you think? The answer is you should save a little bit first before starting your debt payoff, and let me show you why. This is the vicious debt cycle if you do not have any type of savings. First, you start paying off your debt and you're really excited. You're like, yeah, I'm going to get this debt paid off. Then something unexpected happens, which is always going to happen. You have to be prepared for unexpected things because they're always going to be there. But you don't have any savings, so you have to put it on a credit card, therefore making you go further into debt. Okay, so this is a very vicious cycle, and then you start paying it off again, and then something happens, you have to put it on a card, and this just goes round and round. When you have savings, it cuts these two out of the picture. And so when something does happen unexpectedly, you can pay for it and keep it pushing, okay? You can keep paying off and rebuild your savings back to where it was. So how much do you need to save before you start paying off your debt? I would say at least $1,000, maybe more if it makes you more comfortable. The point here is not to hoard a whole bunch of money before you start your debt payoff. It's to have a safety net to hold you through when unexpected things happen. Where do you keep it? You keep it in a high yield savings account such as Ally, Wealthfront, Marcus, SoFi. There are a lot of different options out there, and I do have videos about that. Something you might notice when going through this process is that you save up your emergency fund and then it gets wiped out soon after that. Something unexpected happens and you have to use it. You need to keep going because that is not going to happen forever, and you need to stop and you need to realize that you had the money this time. You did not have to put it on a credit card and go further into debt and keep yourself in this debt cycle. You had that money saved up, and that is a huge win. So if something unexpected does happen and you do have to use your safety net, don't be upset about it. Be grateful that you had that money saved up, because a lot of people are not in that position and they continue to be in this cycle for a long time. Just pay for it and then keep on your debt payoff plan and rebuild your safety net back to where it was. You can do that at the same time. You don't have to pause your debt payoff if you don't want to. If it gets wiped out again, or if you have to use money again, be grateful again and just keep it pushing. A lot of times when you're trying to improve your life and you're trying to take steps to do better and you're trying to reach a new level, you're going to get tested. It's almost like the universe knows you're trying to do better, so it throws a bunch of stuff at you. It's not going to keep happening forever. That happened to me a whole bunch of times in the beginning, and I just kept going because failure was not an option for me. After you are done paying off your debt and you're debt free, you can go back and fully fund your emergency fund if you want to. And that is the place where I am now. I have a fully funded emergency fund, and I've learned that when unexpected things happen, I can just use that money, keep it pushing, and rebuild it every single time. And I just be grateful that I have that money. So decide what amount you're comfortable with your safety net being. I personally only saved $1,000 when I was first starting, and that held me through until I was debt free. But if you're more comfortable with $2,000 or $3,000, by all means do that. This is your money and your plan. Just remember to be grateful, trust the process, and keep pushing towards your goals. You got this, friend.